board members. How we doing this fine Saturday morning? Well, I hope. Why does it look like, I swear, if... Okay, so I'm looking at the numbers over here on this microphone. I swear if OBS is messing around with my mic sensitivity, I'm going to be incredibly upset. But how are you all doing this fine Saturday morning? So let's hear how it goes. Not too bad, not too bad. The only thing I'm starting to really dislike is the amount of traffic in my town. The amount of traffic around here is quite extreme, and it's incredibly frustrating. You mix that with the fact that it appears every freeway in the city is apparently under construction, mixed with everything else going on, and it makes for not the best. What can I say? Not the best driving situation overall. But how are you doing, Ika? You having a nice day, I hope? I'm trying to figure out why it seems like my microphone somehow got less sensitive. I don't understand why that is. It's very weird. Plus, the city turns into an oven. Yeah. Driving around at 2 p.m. in 100-degree weather with a very old car. Yeah. 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 Okay, everything. All my board numbers are indicating that they're up. I'm not sure why it's saying what it's doing. Check. Check. Okay, that didn't change anything. All right, hopefully you can all hear me pretty well. Hopefully. But it is Saturday. Perfect. As it is Saturday, we're going to be doing our immersive, aka no face cam horror stream of Distraint 2. But we'll be getting around to that in a little bit after we play some Fallout New Vegas Dead Money DLC. We are inside the casino. We've already dealt with Christine, and we've dealt with Dean Domino, who we unfortunately had to put down. Makes me a little sad. I was really hoping to walk away with this without having to kill any of our companions, but he basically gave me no choice. So next up, we have to go deal with God/Dog and figure out what they're doing in the restaurant besides eating. So let's go find that. Now, one of the interesting things about this playthrough... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I never told you about the local... Oh, yeah, the local TTRG shop I went to. Yeah, you said that there was a local one for tabletop stuff. I remember you mentioning it, but yeah, I guess we never got into the deets about what it actually was like in there, which is interesting. What did you think? We talked about buying dice. I remember that. Let's see, is this going to work? Hopefully we can all hear that. They said they had a D&D sessions on Wednesday and Thursday, but their DM was off this week on a vacation. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure they've got some in-store, open to the public stuff you can walk into. So I'll check them out next week. Oh, great. Now I have competition on top of everything else. Truly, it is a great time to be a very busy DM. But hopefully the crowd's not too huge. The couple times I've gone to the big open to the public stuff at actual like card shops or tabletop shops like that, they're usually pretty big, but not necessarily unplayable. I mean, I met some pretty cool people at the second one I went to, and that was an ongoing one for I think about 4 or 5 weeks before it kind of collapsed because the store went out of business. Well, I don't know if they really went out of business. They just sold the location to somebody else, but I live in a town at 50K, so probably not that bad. That's fair. That's true. You're not wrong. You don't have quite as many people to compete with. But again, when I used to go, that was, geez, I don't know. It was like 10 years ago now for me. Whoop. But I mean, so I've had some fun. It was really interesting to see how other people play their characters, how DMs outside of the immediate friend group do things, but it wasn't something I felt like returning to after the first time. And then the second time actually was decent until, like I said, the shop closed down. But yeah, just go down there, talk to them. I'm assuming they're probably doing something along the lines of the D&D Adventures League, I think is what it's called. which are designed around like letting people come and go as they please. A lot of one-shots, or if it is more than one adventures in one sitting, then it's really easy to work people in and out and stuff. Angel's Boneyard. Sorry again about D&D today. I've just been so busy this week, and then I realized what I had been working on up until basically Wednesday night was not going to work at all. And I already built maps and stuff for it. So I already know what I want to do as a replacement. It just, I haven't had any time to actually work on the stuff I need to get done. But once I get it actually get to work on it today after the stream, it'll be nice, and I think it'll be really interesting. It just, unfortunately, the timing has not been great for me this week. Oh wait, I don't need to load. What do I need to load for? I'll just watch it the first time probably, see how they play. That's fair. That's also a way to go. See how comfortable you are with the group. I mean, I could make some predictions. It's always hard to tell, but I mean, I have on more than one occasion accurately predicted the makeup of a people playing D&D at a Denny's one time, like person to person to person, which was very funny to me. But it's hard to say, right? Like, there's a lot of different play styles, and it depends on how many people are there. If it's a big group, there's going to be at least one parent with their kid, probably a dad with their son, but it could be like a mom with their daughter, or, you know, any mix of genders or whatever. Someone there is going to be playing a character of the opposite gender, usually a man playing a woman, and they're going to be a hypersexualized woman who probably uses sexuality as some sort of healing magic. That usually pops up. There's probably going to be at least one younger person who likes to be kind of edgelordy and has a character who's like super intense and wears all black and lots of maybe spiky stuff. Also know Warrior's got to properly turn Bolvir into a true boss fight. I don't want to give too much stuff away, but I'm very excited where we're going. I originally, I guess I can tell you the plan that failed, because that's not going to work. What was originally going to happen was one of the people from the Bear Dillashaw's Skins and Meats was supposed to come into town and ask you to come deal with a question that they were having with their attendant, their elf attendant. And it was going to be whether or not like a deer was one specific breed of deer or a different kind of deer that was technically not supposed to be hunted. And they were having a hard time figuring out because it had a weird colored coat. And when you went to go solve the problem, a ghost was going to show up and attack the camp for no apparent reason. And you're just going to have to figure out how to deal with this ghost thing showing up. But I realized how awkward it would probably be for Igor, who had left the hunting camp, to come back and solve a problem with with the circle members. So I'm like, well, that's not going to work. And then by that time, I'd already had maps and stuff made out. So I'm like, well, I got to figure something else out. So Thursday night, and what little bit of time I've had since then, I've been thinking about what to do instead. And I think Thursday after the stream, I came up with an idea. I was super busy yesterday and this morning, so I haven't had time to work on it. To get like maps and stuff, or getting names put to, you know, people or whatever. But the base concept, I think, is going to be really interesting. I just don't have hours in the day right now to get it done by tonight. So the best we could have done tonight would have been maybe like a wrap up of last week's adventure, and maybe a little bit of like busy work in town. But I don't think we would have been able to get into anything too crazy, because I haven't done research on monsters or anything yet. I just kind of know what's supposed to happen. But I'm looking forward to next week then. But let's just continue this. Let's just actually get to what I'm doing here. Instead of talking D&D, which I do enjoy, let's get into something. Access the Cantina Madrid kitchen via the emergency door in the Casena. All right. But yeah, because my original thought process was, I wanted you to do, you know, one of basically a mission for each of the three hunting group, or the 3 of the camp, or like, I don't know, businesses at the camp before you leave. And then I realized how awkward that would actually be, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense. And I'm like, oh, well, I got to figure something else out. So I thought of something I think is going to be a little bit more interesting to take you out on before you leave the camp proper back to town. All right, so let's see. Okay, so this is the restaurant. I'm assuming there's going to be either security in here or a couple of... Huh, okay. Also, last night I realized Outlanders start with a bear trap on them, but I must have...
to make casino burn.
I did not realize it during character building because they don't call it a bear trap. Yeah, you just get a animal trap, I think they call it. So I totally could have put it in the hole in the ground. Yeah? Yeah. I mean, I don't remember everything on your guys' inventory. I tried to kind of help point that out for right now. I mean, I'm figuring by the time I get you to about level 3, then I'll stop kind of to help so much, just because you'll have some experience by then. Plus, there's a lot of fun starting to make your own mistakes with D&D.
Listen to me. If you do this, we both...
Wait, is that already broken? Oh, it is. Okay.
Tired of you, tired of place. Master will help us. Please let me help us. If you don't, then you're going to make casino burn. No more being back in the cage. Stop what you're doing. We can hear you now. Not much longer. Not listening to me.
I'm instantly die at level 3.
Your minder. Tired of
Doors. Oh, it's one of
putting
those.
dog to sleep. He wakes up.
Must be a back entrance to the kitchen. Check the main casino side corridors. Find it.
Always wanted to protect you. The reason I have to take control is Master. Master set me free. Dog needs to listen to me.
It's nice of them that when they designed in these bathrooms, they decided to include handicap stalls. These extra large stalls like this, in I guess real life, would be a handicap stall for, you know, needing a little extra space for whatever reason.
Let me help us. If you don't, then you're going to make casino burn. No more being back in the cage.
Oh my god, it takes forever to get a single pip of health.
We can hear you now.
But yeah, I think you and I sort of not now will enjoy what's coming
Tired of being your minder. Tired of
I don't know what to give you for a hint of what to look forward to, but
hungry. Dog wants to protect you.
I guess all I can really say is it's going to be a little different, but I'm going to say it's going to Bovir Bear Trap. Welcome to my Star Not an Elf.
Listen to me.
This takes forever. I mean, I guess it's only 2 HP.
Both die. Dog wants to die. Don't care anymore.
It's going to be a little different than what I've had you do, but I think still in line with some traditional D&D shenanigans.
Please let me help us. If you don't, then you're going to make casino burn.
Why is there a radio on top of this trash can in this bathroom? Doesn't make any sense at all. So he's definitely redone his plans to create a true Brovir boss fight. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for this. I had all the stuff I basically had planned out for this week, and I realized wasn't going to make any sense. It wasn't going to work. So I decided to scrap it, but I haven't had time to get what I decided to do instead planned, really.
The reason I have to take control is Master. Master set me free.
There's another door somewhere?
Needs to listen to me.
Where? That's sealed. I guess I gotta go find another door in another area of the...
Tired of place. Master, help us.
I blame Ika for this entirely. No. It's my own fault. I completely spaced on an aspect of the backstory and realized I needed to not do what I was planning, so fortunately I was just super busy this week and I had basically no time to fix it. Wait, is this it? Wait, office to the door of Sarah Madre Casino. Oh no, I blame Ika for all things Bovir going forward. I said find an emergency exit to get into the back. Oh, is that this? There's been a lot of random emergency exits, so it's hard to kind of say which emergency exit they want. Oh yeah, here we go. Use emergency maintenance key to enter the kitchen. Bower has his appearance make a apprentices make a mech suit. That will be on Ika. Now, why is it on Ika? Doesn't it test your character, the one who ripped off Bovir? It's not like I spawned him in. It's true. I mean, it just makes sense that a hunting camp would have one actively functioning blacksmith and some apprentices for fixing equipment and stuff. I still don't have the key to the cashier's door, but nothing going on with this. All right, well, all right. Let's go and sneak into the back of this, I guess. That's the lobby. I went the wrong way. Let it swing if Igor had lied better. Use emergency maintenance key. You guys didn't even lie is the problem.
Open the gas valves. A single spark, or he sets off his collar. The casino's going to burn. Us. Along with him.
It's true. The problem with this is if I use my fire knife... Come on now. It's only like the second bobby pin I've broken. There it is. Oh, and I got 2 bobby pins back. Oh, it's doing that thing again. I just learned by smithy staff that I could leave with the items, and so I did. Uh-huh. I mean, Igor didn't even really notice the shenanigans you were trying to pull. I mean, you told him that you would fill out paperwork and paid five gold up front. And then when he brought when his assistant brought out the thing, you didn't happen to remind them that they should take the 5 gold or handed you the paperwork.
If you don't, then you're going to make casino burn. No more being.
Even know why Bovir showed up, so I'll have to RP that, like, first thing next time. Yeah. I'd like to learn some more lore about this apprentice. Like, are they bad, and can I frame them? Well, I did explain...
Fire now.
Oh.
Burn. No!
Dog has died. So steadily. Okay. Really? That's what just happened.
Turn off the gas valves or that idiot will kill us all.
Oh, repair the 3 broken grass valves in the kitchen without being spotted by dog. Okay. You know, as high as our stealth is, you think it wouldn't be this difficult. But apparently it's very difficult to sneak in this whole thing. Or that our characters are bad at it. 3 times does he wear a white hood and burn crosses? No, no. I explained that
If you do this,
I believe you talked to
dog wants to
the half elf assistant, if I remember correctly, who is very attractive as his elves,
Master will
but
help us. Please let me help us. If you don't, then you're going to make casino.
hires a key for a desk? Come on. Download Starlit hologram code snippet. Okay. Another shipment. Another shipment of kitchen knives from the Cantina Madrid came in today with their new space-age alloy polymer material. We've got way more than we need for the gala event, even if everyone had 3 steak knives. But it's always the best for Sinclair. Always, 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 always. He insists everything must be perfect. It was the male one. Well, they're both male, so yes. I mean, he's a night kid, so he's made for stealth. I guess that's true. Maybe he has extra... He has extra training at being sneaky and seeing sneaky people, so... Wait, we employ Igor. We pay him in services. What? No, you're going to pay him when the money shows up with the transport caravan. Igor is not interested in learning about smithing. Igor has made note to the universe. He's put that energy out into the universe that he's interested in learning about poisoning kids. And magic. Yeah, he's going to learn how to poison and potentially do some magic. These knives. These knives are sharp, too sharp. One of the chefs almost lost their thumb when dicing vegetables. Or losing cutting boards at a rate at least once per day. The knives just slice right through them, running out of dish rags to mop up the blood. Wow.
Back in the cave.
I mean, I could tell that they were sharp. I didn't think they were, like, lightsaber sharp, though. Oh, actually, we'll take those cigarettes, too. Okay.
Don't care anymore. Tired of you. Tired of place. Master, help us.
Okay. Is this a gas valve? Okay, the gas valve. I don't know if I would call it repair.
We can
Igor's a member of staff and doesn't have to like his job as we are all paying him to do it. Shh, Sheltier. I hadn't told Noah that yet. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, Mr. DM, spoilers. Kill Bolver to make up for it.
listening to me. Tired of being your minder. Tired.
This is on. This would absolutely blow up this kitchen.
He wakes up in cage, hungry. Dog wants to protect you.
Where?
All fired.
No, wait.
You? Master. No, not Master. Dog remembers you. Kind to Dog. Dog can't
I've never met Dog.
do this. Yes, he can. You caused this. Coddled him. Protected him. Now I'm going to have to take control from you. You need to go. Run. Dog is going to burn voice. Burn voice out. Burn it away.
Dog, if you do this, you'll kill yourself. If you try to burn the voice out, then this casino will destroy it, and us along with it. I don't understand any of this. Let's get out of here. If you try to burn the voice out of you, the casino will be destroyed, and us along with it.
Dog is tired of voice inside. Tired of being in another cage. Again. Try to kill this human, Dog. Kill them. If this casino is destroyed, good. It'll kill the old man, too. The one who shouts at Dog. The voice shouts. And to stop the voice, Dog needs to burn it out.
Dog, that voice doesn't control you, alright? You're not leaving me any choice. I have to stop you. Fine. Reject. You want to die? I'll accommodate you. Dog, that voice doesn't control you, alright?
Dog tried to shut it out. Tried to hurt self enough to make it quiet. Shh, Dog. Let me handle this. I'll let you feed on this human when we're done.
Speech 50. Dog. Master's here now. Master wants you to stop this. You're not leaving me any choice. I have to stop you. Fine, reject. Okay, speech, obviously.
Master? Master, Dog hoped you would come. Voice is going. To stop you. You think your pull is stronger than mine? No. No, I've minded Dog. Protected him far longer than you ever have. He won't listen to you. If Master sent you, Dog is listening.
Okay, we got some actual choices here. Speech 85. Imagine the voice not as a voice, but as water. Look at the voice now. What do you see? The other voice? See it in your head, not as a voice, but as a ball the size of your hand. Take the chain around your neck, grab the ends, and pull slow and hard until you hear a crack. Interesting. I mean, we're going with speech for the XP, but...
Dog can see the voice. Looks just like Dog. And Dog looks just like me. You've hurt yourself. Inside. Do you see now? See? In the water. Dog understands now. Dog knows what happened.
Oh. Then step into the water. Step into it yourself. You know what happens if you get into the water, Dog? Now that you see, I want you to step back. Listen to the voice again. Then step into the water. Step into it yourself.
If Dog goes into the water, Dog can't help if Master gets mad. You were nice to Dog. Dog wants to help. He's right. If you merge us, then we, or whatever we become, we can't help you when you reach whatever's at the Sierra Madre's end.
I'm fine with that.
And Dog doesn't want to unremember you, may forget you. We will forget almost all that has happened here. You'll be alone, at the old man's mercy. Like Dog. Like me.
Not having your help doesn't matter if this heals you. I don't want you to be under anyone's control, even mine. Then I don't want you to merge. I need you here. Dog, listen to my voice, Dog. Not having your help doesn't matter if this heals you. I don't care about this. Like, you guys can heal.
Dog has done bad things. Knows why Voice was furious with him. Tired of the anger. Thank you, Courier. Even if it's only for minutes before the Sierra Madre kills us all, then Dog hopes you find a way to save self, like you helped Dog. And when you meet him, find a way to save yourself, as you tried to save us. Otherwise, I'll be upset with you.
We came this far. I'll manage. Go on, let go. I promise I'll try not to get killed. It's before I change my mind. We came this far. I'll manage. Go on, let go.
You were there all the time. All the time. You were there. And so close. Together.
Are you alright?
Who are you? What is this place?
It'd take too long to explain. A cage. But at least you're not in two of them now. We're trapped inside a casino in a poisonous city. A cage. But at least you're not in two of them now.
That was not the answer I was expecting. I don't know you, yet I feel like I do, and a feeling of gratitude. Forgive me, I'm wounded. This chain, this bear trap on my arm. How did I even get this far with these wounds? The pain is excruciating. I need to rest for a moment.
Hey, we gained karma. Go on to rest. I have to take care of something. You get the strength to leave, do so quickly. Fine. Don't take too long or it'll be short recovery, trust me. Go on to rest. I have to take care of something.
Thank you for whatever you have done. I will remain here. Need to get my strength back.
Okay. Good. We actually talked him out of blowing us up and killing himself. And all that jazz. Sweet. Now I still need to turn off the gas. Where's the third one at? There's one there. Oh, is it? Oh, it is in here. There's the valve. There we go. Boom. Second quest done. Perfect. I've gotten pretty far into D and Dad, and I realized something I probably could have mentioned to you and Nana, which is that Charleston shoes are made with fake chocolate. Oh, really? I did not know that. I don't know if I've ever had a Charleston shoe, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously, the one dad seems to love them, which doesn't tell me much, but what do they taste like? I don't know if I've ever, like I said, I don't think I've ever had one. A lot of random junk food in here. I mean, it sort of makes sense. It's a kitchen, but... Ooh, a pre-war steak? Wait. Why does it take my endurance down by 2? Is it just because it's old? They're pretty unique, but I find it pretty meh. All American chocolate is fake chocolate? It's not fake chocolate. It's just poorly, like, it's just chocolate that's, like, hyper-processed, which is sad. Makes me a sad panda. What is pre-war steak? I mean, it's definitely, like, old and freezer burned, right? At a minimum, but... The Big Book of Science! Sure. I'm just gonna read it. Science increased by 3. Really? Okay. Oh, mac and cheese. Just eat some of these. Since we're so full of freaking everything right now. Still mad about this Dean's tuxedo not having a unique look on female characters. Tastes like dog chocolate. It's a mouthful of disappointment. I'm sorry. All right. Look, we prefer... The United States of America prefers their stuff to taste bad, but as long as corporations can make as much profit off it as possible, then it tastes right to us. A frag grenade. Why is there a frag grenade in the kitchen? Why? Why is there a frag grenade in the kitchen? That's not how you tenderize a steak. I mean, I'd like to try to tenderize a steak that way, but it's not going to work out. Okay, I'm just going to throw a bunch of this stuff into this. I don't think we're going to need it for anything. Keep those pre-war steaks on us. Salisbury stuck. Oh, we have 10 steady we found in here? That's kind of insane. Today's position. Don't need the wine. Okay. And the deviled eggs can wait here too. He's gonna stop trying to tenderize chocolate. Why would we? What do you mean tenderize chocolate? I'm talking about tenderizing steak. You don't tenderize steak with a grenade. If I remember correctly, the original chocolate bar making process made a small amount of some acid in it, in which is where the taste comes from. I thought it was the preservatives. I thought it was the preservatives that they use to make the chocolate last longer. Has that dog chocolate flavor going on with it that everyone complains about from the US. And that's why it's not actually sweet or whatever. That's what I always heard. Well, I think now they just add that bit in at the end to make it similar to the original taste. Wow. Wow, we used to make this gross. And then we figured out how to not make it gross, but everyone complained it wasn't gross anymore. So, you know, we went back to making it gross tasting. AKA old Coke, original Coke versus new Coke, everyone. Shots fired at the Coke industry. And that's the Coca-Cola industry, not the cocaine industry. I don't know anything about the cocaine industry. Okay, so I've already gotten kicked out of the casino. I guess we're basically done. I guess we just go finish this. I guess. So we got kicked out of the casino. We had to kill Dean Domino, unfortunately, but we were able to save Dog and Christine.
You have the last fragment. That's all I need. Now, go to the main lobby terminal. Thread the music sequence together.
Oh, that's what that's why we needed that voice sample, just putting the sequence together so we can access the elevator. Still confused on why this does ongoing damage, but it's fine, I guess. How did the ghost people get in? It doesn't make any sense. That time I just missed. Dang, this is... Okay, you know what? You know what? They're tightly compacted. Just gonna throw a frag grenade at them. Oh, you stood back up. Why did you do this? Wow, that didn't do anything, dude, did it? Okay. Look, we've got these. We've got these. We might as well use them, right? Wow, you're not dead? How are you not dead? It's absurd that you're not dead. So many explosives were used in the killing of this guy. Technically off his body. Honestly, I don't taste much difference between US and UK chocolate, but that's probably just side effects of having non-existent smell capabilities. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, too much of flavor... Oh, God. A bunch of flavor comes from smell, right? Why are you just jumping around randomly? This guy's very strange. I really don't need spears or throwing spears. The gas bombs are fun just because I like exploding things. I just like things that go boom. Alright, so we gotta go back up to the suites.
Picking up that interference frequency, same as the villa. Floor's live with speakers and radios. Keep an ear out. Watch the walls.
Yeah, I mean, I technically turned all that stuff off, I think, already. But thanks. I appreciate the concern. Really? There's no... Oh, here it is. So yeah, I should have some microfusion cells to efficiently recycle. Ow. Okay, I just need to get into the one room where she's at, which is in like a weird side hallway. It sucks that I never found that one key I was missing for the cashier's room or whatever they called it. That's not. Oh, okay. This area is so confusing. Where is the? Oh no, local map. Oh wait, why is it telling me to leave? What? Thread Vera's music sequenced together at the reception terminal in the lobby. Oh, that's where I need to do that? Oh, that's weird. I assumed it was going to be at the elevator next to the room where Christine is. Oh, I guess it is this computer. Alright. Activate the greeter. Activate the holograph security. Access music controls. Retrieve theater ambient track. Retrieve restaurant ambient track. Okay. Access music controls. Okay. In access is Sierra Madre Vault. Oh, okay. That's what I was missing. Hello, greeter hologram. Go to Belgium for the real chocolate experience? Yeah. Go get yourself a Toblerone as it rolls off the assembly. Oh god, why are you aggressive? What? I thought we deactivated the aggression. Oh, I guess not. We just deactivated their ability to attack? Oh, there's the hologram thing. Just disable this emitter. That way it won't, you know, attack me anymore. It won't be a concern, you see. There was another one. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the other one I couldn't. This one I couldn't find either. I mean, hiding behind doors is fun, but there it is. Ooh, I missed some pre-war chips. In all my running around, I missed some stuff. Go to Japan for the true candy experience. I swear I'm not an elk. Also, be right. Gonna drive. All right. Oh, I swear I'm not an elk. I posted my thought process. I'm on episode 28 of, as Ika likes to call it, D and Daddies or Dad. But I posted my prediction for what I think is going to happen, or what the reveal is going to be for the robed guys. I wasn't sure where they were going with it until the reveal of the time travel shenanigans with the pyramid. Oh, I saw. I cannot comment. Well, yes, I understand. But once they revealed that to me, the stuff with the time travel shenanigans, that's when I was like, oh, that's what they're doing. Okay. Because they had mentioned that people were accusing the purple robes of being the moms, which I thought was very funny, but that never even popped into my head. Because it seems too weird. Like, how would the moms know what to do? But then when the stuff with the weird, like, applying how the magic works or whatever, I was like, oh, okay. But then I'm like, well, wait, if that happened...
Feels like the cloud crawled in my mouth and died.
Then time travel shenanigans are a thing. It's like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's my prediction. I have no idea what's going to happen, though. All right, so I think we need this. Yes. Play the Starless voice from your Pip-Boy. Play Vera's holotape, which sings Begin Again, Let Go. All elevator unlocks its seals. The way down to the Sierra Madre's vault is now open. Okay. So, the question becomes, what am I going to be fighting? Probably leave this stuff here. Why do I have a pre-war hat? Yeah, our armor's pretty up to code. I need this. Well, I have like, what? I have 103 stem packs. We probably don't need more stem packs. Dang, that is a lot of pre-war books. I'm leaving all this stuff here. I didn't realize I had this many pre-war books. Good lord. Wait, where's my pencil? Oh. Pencil can stay. It doesn't weigh anything. Surgical tubing's always kind of nice. We might keep the surgical tubing. And drain small energy cell. Cigarettes. Okay. Oh, I don't need an ashtray. Alright. I'm gonna go lightweight on this, because I have a feeling we're gonna have to do stuff. If I remember correctly, we also have to carry money out
Feels
or
like
something.
the cloud crawled in my mouth and died.
The pyramid could have easily been a team wipe. Oh yeah, it sounds like that the way that the puzzles and stuff in that were, that if that had gone badly, they easily could have team wiped in the pyramid shenanigans. You were not wrong about that. That was a brave thing to have happen from from a DM perspective. Okay, let's go, team. We're going into the belly of the beast. I'm honestly not 100% sure what to expect. Well, this is not what I expected, actually. Why does it look like a... Oh. It looks like a smelting factory. This doesn't look like what I expected the... the bottom of this to look like. Access that. Elevator protocols warning. Warning, if vault security is disabled and the vault terminal is breached, the elevator will automatically return to the suites and lock permanently in place. After that, there is no way to operate the elevator and the vault area is sealed off. As requested by Mr. Sinclair, there is no manual or terminal override once the elevator is locked. Once initiated, it cannot be undone. Until that time, the elevator may be operated freely from the terminal above. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I can drink from the active water valve. Okay, interesting. Oh, I forgot to sleep in a bed to get my health back. Oh, I just noticed there's a friendly marker on the radar. Shreeman, welcome. Oh, I saw that you gave me a shout out yesterday. Thank you for that. And thanks for the new follower we got over I guess Friday. Their name is in Japanese, so I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce it, but thanks again. But Shreeman, how are you doing? Are you having a nice, what would that be? Sunday afternoon, I think, for you? I'm drinking water apparently from this from this water valve. Alright, that got a lot of our health back. Yay. I can't kill anyone came my last stream. Oh really? Well, that's fun. Ika's here, he's driving right now, so he won't be able to talk, but Ika, shout out for stopping by Shreeman's stream. I shouted you. Yeah, I saw. I checked the activity feed, and it said yesterday I got a shout out from you and a new follower from you. So thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the shout out. But hopefully you're having a good day. Wait. Okay. Takes care of that one. I also played your pizza clips. Wait, there's clips of the pizza? Uh-oh. What? Who made pizza clips? Everyone enjoyed that? Well, as long as everyone enjoyed watching me eat pizza, then I guess it was a success, right? ASMR cheesy pizza? Yeah. I mean, as long as everyone enjoyed watching me eat pizza, I guess that's all that matters. It's not every day that someone gets to say, people really enjoy watching me eat pizza, but... Where is... That's an emergency light. That one's broken. Oh, trip hazard. Shreeman, did you stream today? Where is this thing? That one's broken, so it's gotta be... Okay, it is safe over here. Yes, I want to play Meg's Monster. Oh yeah, I think I saw one of your tweets about Meg's Monster. It looked pretty adorable. What's it about? Megu? What? Oh, Meg. What? She said you were like the Cookie Monster. I'm okay with this. Cookie Monster was one of my favorite Muppets. Very cute story. Okay, cool. Oh, it didn't work. I meant to land on top of the thing. Oh god, I'm being poisoned. Actively poisoned. Are we okay up here? Okay, I think we're okay up here. She said you were like the Cookie Monster. I mean, I do. Cookie Monster was always one of my favorite Muppets, and I have no problem being compared to him. Absolutely not. Cookie Monster was a good monster. Mr. Blobby for the win. Oh god. If you're looking for the best nightmare fuel, then yeah, Mr. Blobby would be fine. I love Cookie Monster. Yeah, Cookie Monster's the best. I don't know. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Ah, butts. This whole hoping and waiting thing is very frustrating. So what was it? I looked up the origin of Cookie Monster, and it's something weird. He actually has like a name. There's an episode of Sesame Street where they show a flashback to Cookie Monster eating his first cookie as a baby, and his name is actually like Sebastian or something like that. But everyone just calls him Cookie Monster. It's kind of interesting. Thank you. Sorry I didn't speak English yesterday. I can't at Ika. It's okay. Ika speaks some Japanese, so he was probably all right. I wouldn't know any Japanese, but Ika knows a bit of Japanese. That's okay, Sherman. I know some Japanese. I just can't read it. Yeah. So I mean, technically, listening to a stream is probably easier than trying to read it. Oh yeah. Did that not? There we go. Ika is a smart, talented lad, and he knows some Japanese. Unlike myself, who barely speaks English. Oh, there's actually 3 friendly people here? Wait, what? Oh, I wonder. Huh. I wonder if I had my laser gun from... If I had my Vibro gun, or whatever it's called, from Big Easy, would I be able to shoot these and cancel them since they're the same kind of force field? Now I wonder. Head pats. Head pats for the super smart Ika. So it seems... Oh, don't fall into the... I specifically requested you not fall into the death smoke, please. Thank you. The controls of this are so wobbly sometimes. They don't like taking half steps or small steps. It's got to be like full leaps most of the time. Workers note. What's the workers note say? This job doesn't pay enough. Working down here with these walking light shows gets on my nerves. And the elevator. Does Sinclair know how dangerous it is to have the elevator locked like that? Somebody accidentally trips the dead man switch inside his vault. Even Sinclair himself. This whole place becomes a big metal coffin. Lou tried to tell him, and Sinclair said it would be user error. That's so dumb. Would be user error. Weird. Alright, sure. Okay, I didn't see anything. Also, the biggest thing about the Pyramid episode of D and Dad that stood out to me is that I think I would totally end up just pouring oil on the mummies and burning them, completely missing out on the character building. Yeah, that's fair. You know, that's the risk reward, right? Oh, okay, that was one of them. Where's the next one? Oh, I'm in the toxic cloud of death. Oh. such an interesting mechanic to add to this. Oh. It's through this wall? Oh, what? Oh, is that it? Oh, that one looks like it's protected still? Odd. Yeah, I'm very confused on why this vault looks like a melt smelting plant. Or it's not breakable. Oh, is that it? Okay, well, it's not breaking. What I find interesting about the pyramid thing was, I guess all the traps are what was killing the people and not the actual mummies, which is kind of interesting. That the deaths of the people was just completely unrelated to the creatures living inside of it. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Okay. Great. We'll do it again. It seem... We'll just use this gun to shoot with. That way we're not wasting our good ammo. Take that, fool. I pity the fool who beeps at their own mom when the mom wears a collar that could blow their head off and they get too close. Wait, where? I guess, or maybe they attacked everyone but the dads. Maybe, because they mentioned that there was like random stuff down there with them, somewhat too, right? But there was no implications of bodies. It was just a kind of a weird description of like, wait, what happened to the other people they sent in here? I kind of halfway expected them to actually... There was a joke made about like, well, maybe the guys aren't dead. Maybe they're just partying down there or something. And I kind of halfway expected that to become the case. Of like they got down there and it turns out that was just at the bottom of it was this cool like food and like party area or something. And the people were just living down there for the last week. What is the fucking cover range of this? I think they said there were bodies. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe that's what it was then. I just thought I remember them talking about like random stuff being around but no actual bodies. Which I mean I thought was weird, but I I mean, the downside to listening to the podcast while I'm at work or trying to do other things is that my coworker really, really likes talking, even when there's not a ton to be said. So, I mean, sometimes he just goes on a tangent, you know? This week's tangent was something I can't talk about on stream, but understand that he was very upset about the school district making changes about certain policies that offend him personally, because he thinks it's bad. He went on a very long tirade all day long about it. Why is this such a slow process? 2 hit points a second, eh? 2 yield hit points a second. I'm not sure how they're running guns since there was the guns in Fortnite, but the new one they got from the Pyramid people don't seem to... Wait, what? I'm not sure how they're running guns since there was the guns in Fortnite, but the new one they got from the Pyramid people don't seem to recognize? Could it be that D&D guns look way different, I guess? Well, the problem with that is D&D guns usually are, from the little bit I've ever interacted with actual canonical D&D guns, usually are like flintlocks and stuff. Kind of the appropriate technology level of D&D. But the problem might be that they recognize a pump action shotgun, but they don't recognize a 2040 future gun, you know? Because, I mean, a pump action shotgun is a very basic concept to see when you look at it. Most people who've seen an action movie know what a pump action shotgun looks like. But finding a weird 2040 potentially, like, future weapon might actually be odd to them, you know? We didn't really get much of a description on what the gun looks like, other than it has, like, the 9 bullets or whatever. And they're constantly contradiction of how the gun actually works, which upset me a little bit, but, you know, gun nerd. That's gun nerd problems. I can tell you what I think it is, but outside of that, I can't tell you much else about it. The four Knights reveal made me stop the episode for the day. The 4 Knights? You mean the Fortnights? Like the 4 Knights, like the name of the event, or am I missing something? Well, yes. Oh, okay. I mean, that was a very good setup, but I had assumed that from the beginning, that was the joke. It caught me off guard. Apparently, it caught most of the players off guard too, which is very strange. As soon as he said it, I'm like, oh, he's making a Fortnite reference. And he's like, yeah, we're floating in a bus. And I'm like, they're floating in a bus? Like, what? Are they setting up Fortnite? And then he's like, yeah, we're playing Fortnite. And they're like, what? And it's like, yeah, this is a battle royale. We're playing Fortnite. And they all, like, lost their minds. I was like, wait. Oh, so that wasn't a joke. He wasn't just making a reference. They're actually playing Fortnite. Oh, okay. Okay, so I gotta run, and I gotta shoot the one. And I gotta run back over here. I've never known a D&D Battle Royale. I mean... Okay, so that one's just not breakable. That's not the one that's beeping. Not beeping. I didn't get into later on, but Battle Royales is not something I usually have on my mind. That's fair. Well, until they explained it. Right. So, was it that one? Oh, it was that one. Okay. Apparently that was not the one I need to take care of. Jeez. safe place over there. What? Okay. Wow, that was close. Where is this other one? Really? Okay, there's no safe spaces. I'm glad you both seem to be enjoying it, though. Yeah, it's very good. The DM really saved it for me. Like I said, the first couple of episodes, I was like, I don't know about this. But the DM really brought it back around for me. I really appreciate his DMing style. For what kind of DM they're like, what kinds of D&D they're playing, I think he's doing a great job. Okay, so go this way. Wait, what? Wait, why? I like the ability to mix and how well he accommodates it. Molten Earth would be very OP in the Fortnite, though. It would be pretty useful for sure. But the fact they included like quick building and stuff using magic, I don't think it would make Fortnite too OP. Mix and how well he accommodates. Yeah, I was not a Ron fan at all to begin with, but Anthony saved it for me there. As it goes on, he brings out the better. Anthony saved it for me there. You mean Beth? Or you mean the DM kind of brought it back around? What am I missing? He makes Beth work? Oh, okay. I don't understand what I'm missing here. Like, do I need to run into the gas? Is there a radio down there that's causing the problem? I don't see one. Makes Beth work? No, the DM. Oh, okay. Straight up. Because I can't turn that one off. Maybe I just have to make a break for it? It's like literally just this one spot in the corner right here is all I can... Shut the alarms off? Oh, okay, that's what I was supposed to just make a break for it. Wow, that's a lot of blind faith and that's gonna work out. I don't think she was too ready for it at first. No. I don't know why she wouldn't have been unless they literally like, hey, show up for this stream. And she showed up and like, yeah, build a D&D character, by the way. And she's like, what? But, I mean, I'm happy they figured it out. She's brought the character back around. There is no way this is a fresh apple. This apple is 200 years old and it's literally been laying in dust and garbage. Unless they've just figured out a way to make magical apples that don't mold. That one's immune to being shot. Okay, this area's safe-ish. Oh, detected. that is infinite and up and down, eh? The apple came from McDonald's, I guess. If I fall down there, there's something down there to get. I don't know how I'd get back out. Oh, I have to climb on the pipe and then jump up to that. Okay, so it's going to be risky if I do it, but... Oh, toxic gas. Toxic gas. The turret password, you say? Okay, that's not what I expected. Probably would have preferred to just hack it since... Yeah, but that's fine. Some dirty water. Gulp it down. Oh, hologram control. It's nice. Set behavior. Check security room status. Set behavior terminal control. Patrol 2. Well, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay, good. I got it to go away. Control panel. Mr. Sinclair ABE. Welcome, and on behalf of your friends at the NE, we thank you for your purchasing the latest in service and security technology. If you encounter any problems, contact our urgent care service representatives at any time during the weekdays from 10 to 2 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. What else is there to respond? 3 to 4 working days. Okay. Set behavior control. Uploading new behavior pattern. Okay. Check security hologram status. Guarding electric pod access. Okay. I imagine Beth felt like I did when I first tried D&D. Started with friends who knew a lot more about it than I did. Yeah. But yeah, outside of that though, I would say the rest of it was pretty good. Make a hard save once you get near the vault. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what I actually did with that computer. Did they program it to do, I don't know, animations? Really? That's pretty silly. Okay, disabled one of the emitters, whatever that did. Hologram controls. Alternate route control. Default. Shut alarms down. Turn off security force field. We'll do both of those. Random pre-war book. Okay. There's another emitter. Perfect. Okay, cool. I think we turned off all of the... Well, not all of the holograms, but most of them. Okay, there's another one over there. Oh, no, don't fall into the gas. That's probably an insta-kill. That would be bad. I will take this fresh apple. Just through that wall. Disable the emitter. There we go. There we go. I should probably make a hard save now. I feel like we're getting very close to, like, something could go wrong. It's interesting how infinite up and down both are. Sometimes it's kind of weird. Considering this is meant to be the basement, so it should very much have a ceiling on it. Yeah, I think I felt the same on our first session, but I felt like I'm getting more used to the roleplay. Yeah. I think you're doing a great job, Ika. Sword on Elk, also great job. You've definitely found a unique character trait for Tess in the form of liking to play hijinks on fellow members of the camp, which I'm sure they very much appreciate. Vault security protocols information, maintenance staff warning. Sierra Madre vault security. Security on. Security off. Elevator dispatch to those suites. Okay. Warning. Warning. In the event vault security is disabled by any means and the private terminal in the vault is accessed, the vault will enter a lockdown state. At this time, the elevator will return to the suites and cannot be accessed again as requested by Mr. Sinclair. There's no manual or terminal. Okay. Disengage. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Disengage. Or will depart shortly upon security shutdown. Proceed. No. Okay. Okay, so if I shut down security, I have to go and do whatever we're doing right away. Okay. Oh, okay. Or I will be trapped down here for all eternity. Interesting. So I guess I don't have a choice? Calls information. Warning. Disengage security protocols. I did think of another character too, just in case we instantly die at level 3. I will do my best. I will not throw something that should insta-kill you at you. That I can promise you. Unless we decide we want to do something crazy, like do a Tomb of Horrors thing. But Tomb of Horrors is its own story module within a book. Like, and the whole point of the Tomb of Horrors is that it's full of insta-kill traps and monsters and stuff. So the whole point is you come with, like, each person makes 10 characters and brings them along, and as soon as one dies, you throw a different one in there. And you just kind of keep on trucking. Including, but not limited to, weird stuff that can happen, from what I understand, before you even get into the dungeon proper, so. Okay, so I guess I just gotta kind of do this, and then the timer's going. William Pond security shutdown. Proceed? I guess so. No thanks? Yeah. It's more of a fun challenge thing than it is necessarily, like, you know, meant to be a long-term endeavor, as it were. Okay. Vault door control. Only the trustworthy may enter my vault. FS. Vault. Locking vaults sealed. Vault security terminal. Disengage its protocols. Program turret defense. Access denied. Security system lockdown. Oh. So I'd have to re-engage the security systems. It would seem. Doctor's bag. Purified water and stem packs. Oh wait, Radex is also. Well, I guess all this is weightless, huh? Look at a gold bar. It weighs 35 pounds? Oh my god. Oh, it's just a bunch of them. Okay. Well, that's insane. Let's see. Let's turn these cigarettes. What's in the gun cabinet? Oh my god. Sierra Madre arm. Wow, there's an absolute boatload of stuff inside of this one gun cabinet. Alright. the chips don't weigh anything, so we can just take that. Right? Like, that's not a big deal. The gold bars, on the other hand, I don't know how I would get out of here with that. Disengage. Vault security protocols. Speaking of, I did look up some of their more unbalanced, low CR monsters in D&D and stuff like that. Intellect Devourer sounds more like a boss to me than a weak mob. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There is some stuff that they completely miscategorized its difficulty, for sure. Looking through things from the DM's perspective, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I would never send that after you. Oh, it's like that? Oh, yeah, no, I would never send that after you. That would absolutely wreck you. Why is this considered a level, a challenge rating of 1 when it's clearly tougher than like a challenge rating 3 in some cases? Security enabled. Terminal locked. Air vault security enabled. Okay, so we gotta go turn. So we have to go turn this off. Oh, there's actually a hostile here now. Oh, it's the turrets, I guess. Okay. Why can't I? So I can't do anything with them? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Disengaging vault security? The way I got out with all the gold bars was I used all my implant GRX, which is slow-mo, but you end up moving more faster relative to your enemies, so it ends up being like a speed boost. Right. I don't have one of those. Access denied. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, I can't interact with this chem set to make stem packs. Lame. Boo. Sierra Madre Control Network. Vera Keys, or just Vera. I guess Vera Keys? Extracted. File not found. Vera? Important. Vera. Read. To Vera. Vera, if you're reading this, my fears have come to pass, and this is an apology. Let me realize what my last words meant to you. If so, they have led you here. This place will keep you safe. I know what they meant for me, and I fear they have trapped me here. I have extracted the previous entry after our conversation tonight. It can't have been easy for you, and I'm sorry for all I've put you through in silence. I know while you do not love me, you did not mean any malice in what you did. I know about your plans to rob the casino with Dean before you told me. Hearing it from you didn't make it any easier. For what it's worth, I am glad you told me yourself, and I understood the tapes he had in his possession. I do not think either one of you realized what your addiction stemmed from, however, and that is the tragedy in this. I suspect the world would not have believed you, regardless, so I respect your desire to keep it from others. Turbo does the same without needing a perk, but you'd have to make or find the drugs, which I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't think so. I'll double check to see if we have a turbo, but when first building this villa, this casino, I meant it for you. As the world seemed to race headlong towards war, it became part of my desire to protect you. The loans, the funding I poured into the casino's construction, I knew it would not matter when war came for us. It was my means of creating a shelter, a defense if the world was bombarded in radiation and bombs. When Dean revealed his plans inadvertently through our introduction, I realized what had happened and how I had been tricked. For a time, my thoughts were dark. I changed the casino vault from a shelter to a trap, as I knew the first one to enter would be Dean. He would die down here, and it would have been by his own hand. I fear, however, that I overstepped myself, and the only safe place in the casino is the vault. I've tried to rewire the systems, change the protocols, and I cannot. I will do one last check on the pipes by the edge of the outside platform and see if anything can be done. I fear it is useless. If you come down here, do not access my personal account entries. It contains only a message for Dean, and it will seal the door, and you will have no way out. Even the elevator is designed to automatically return when the door is closed, and it will lock in place. There should be enough in the vault to sustain you until help arrives. I've ensured that there is enough medical supplies down here to keep you comfortable. The hologram should defend the casino from any attackers, and the hologram beacon in the villa We'll broadcast an emergency signal so that others know you are here. When danger is past, rescue will come. I hope you were able to read this and know that I loved you, Frederick Sinclair. Oh, okay, so we don't want to read...
You're in the vault, finally. After all this time. The Sierra Madre. Mine. Don't move. Don't go into the vault, and don't touch anything else. There may be more traps down there. Another security system.
Let's see. Still hiding behind images and screens, I see. You got a lot to answer for. How did you access my Pip-Boy?
You speak as if your fingers have never touched the keys of a Robco terminal. No machine is foolproof. They are designed to obey us. The Pip-Boy operating system has vulnerabilities. Advantages to those who've studied its construction, even superficially. It's just a machine, though. Its real vulnerability is who wears it. And that's how you were caught.
There's only one true ending for this DLC? Yeah. What do you mean? You sure needed it to escape. Before this goes any further, I had questions. The best ending? Oh, you're talking about the one where you side with him? Is that what you're talking about? I had questions.
Curious? You must be. We have time now that you've done your work. And our interactions have been too one-sided, even for my tastes.
What do you want from the Sierra Madre?
What do I want? Weapons, security, a citadel of my own. The Madre is all these things. It's a fortress, a weapon, a chance to begin again. Once I unlock its archives, I can carve the Mojave into any shape I choose.
I understand how an old world casino helps you do any of that. Like, oh, so now that I'm here, are you coming down? So you're talking to this some image on a screen. If you're going to come down, do it. Something else I wanted to know.
Ask. You still have time.
Wait, are you in person suddenly? How did you find out about the Sierra Madre? No, the one where you trap him in the vault. Oh.
It started with a setback. Fires, blood. Beneath the sun. A sun so close you could touch it. Moments like that, however, failures, can provide the brightest clarity.
Okay, what happened next?
After that, I wandered alone. Saw the storms of the divide. Walked among the ciphers of the West. Traveled to the Big Empty. I heard the signal. The woman's voice, the Sierra Madre, promising a chance to begin again. Reverse my fortunes. All nonsense. I tracked the signal. Came here. Scouted the city using other hands. Kept dying on me, killing each other. You got the farthest of all.
No, I mean, that's what happens when, you have special brain powers and you're Beam Geiger, Space Commander, as like it is. Where did you get the callers?
The callers? They're pre-war tech. I suspect this great land had compliance issues before the war. It's one of a series of models. The one in your neck? Special. Easier to make adjustments. Unreliable in other ways, notably radio interference.
The pre-war tech, where did you get them? Well, we know where he got them. They're from the Big MT.
A place far from here called the Big Empty. Almost didn't make it out. There were two others there. A woman and a man, a courier. The woman was familiar. The other? I don't know what happened to him.
I've never heard of the place you're talking about. That is a bold-faced lie.
Big Empty's a treasure box. A scientific graveyard of old-world misery. Like the Sierra Madre, there's treasures there, sleeping. Some awake. The holorifle, the Saturnite alloy, the hologram technology, hibernation chambers, securitrons, the callers. Even the suits attached to those things, stalking the villa. That's only the surface of what's there. Right now, the Sierra Madre is what I want.
Things to come. Heard where your travel might take you. Well, we've already been there, but yeah. Let's see. There's something else I want to know. More than a killer, one has a mass murder. How did you get me here? What happened to my gear?
It lies in the bunker. Or whatever mantrap caught you. It's the Sierra Madre. Its security systems strip guests to their garments. It has prejudices against outside material, contraband, almost anything with a radiation signature. The new Vegas casinos do the same thing, manually. Although preventing bloodshed, not radiation poisoning, is their main concern.
So the casino stripped me of my gear?
The villa did, as an extension of the casino, yes. And then sent it back to the owner's residence. Here, begin again is more than a slogan.
Okay. There's something else. How did you get me here? But I'm here. Are you coming down? I'm sick of talking. Okay. How did you get me here again?
Everyone asks that. Should be asking how they plan on leaving. It only takes putting a collar on one to begin the chain. One with a collar may chain another, and that one another. And traps all over the wastes. The chain ends with a super mutant. Although with him, the collar wasn't even necessary. He only needed guidance.
Someone else with a collar placed one on me. Who?
The mutant. He swallowed one of the collars. After that, he was mine. The collar wasn't even necessary. All his kind. They exist to be given orders. They're soldiers. Simple. Stupid. I asked him to fetch, and he did, even without the threat of death. Even when I stopped speaking to him, he continued to leave the villa, gather victims from the man-traps out of habit. He must have found you in one of them. If so, he's probably forgotten. He only remembers my voice. He put the collar on you, dragged you here, because he doesn't know any better. It's in his nature, greedy and childlike.
The dog put a collar on me. Why didn't he say so?
Dog? Huh. Appropriate. It's what I called him. You've met him. You know why he forgot. His brain was ruined by FEV. His memory, wreckage. He may know the way back. Somewhere. Deep down. I doubt it. He tracks by smell and instinct. Still, he could be trained.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Of course. I walked all this way. If you're worried, I'll give you a map back or show you the way out when this is all over.
All right. Now that I'm here, are you coming down?
No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance. And I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides,
Oh,
there
Dante
might
and
be
Pan,
more
welcome.
traps. I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance.
Let's go down here. I'll destroy the vault. Everything in it. Dante and Pan, I hope you're having a good day. How's your second run of Earthbound going? I installed Mother 1. Oh, you're playing the original. I'm curious. I've never played through that. I should get probably the I guess the English version and give it a shot at some point. I'm sure it exists. Since it was never technically officially brought here by Nintendo, but which is unfortunate. I'm down here. I'll destroy the vault. Everything in it. I'm not interested in the vault. I only want to leave. And I find a way to unlock the secrets of this vault. Take them for myself. If you want me to wait, I'll cooperate. The Sierra Madre doesn't matter to me. Now I have the 3... Oh, you have the 3 modules of Mother? Yeah. So you've played Earthbound 2/Mother 3 then? I've never played that one either. I've been tempted because I remember hearing that they came out with a very good fan translation, since again Mother 3 for whatever reason was never brought to the US. But I've never actually gotten around to playing it. I don't know if they ever actually officially brought out a Mother 3 translation for, like, the Switch or whatever, but if you want to wait, I'll cooperate. The Sierra Madre doesn't matter to me.
Compliance. Good. The others fought, argued. If they had only obeyed. I see the caller has done its work. I can hear it in your voice. Stand and wait outside the vault, where I can see you from the elevator.
Okay. In Mother 3, I'm level 76. In Mother 2, level 99. In Mother 1, I'm level 7. Oh, just getting started. Wait, turbo, right? Yeah, we don't have any turbo in here, unfortunately. And get some buff out. But yeah, no turbo. Well, it sounds like you played a lot of Mother 3 then. But yeah, let me know what you think of yeah, I don't have any. I have no turbo. But yeah, let me know what you think of
Staying in the vault. Think it'll protect you? No. I don't think so. I'll have the Sierra Madre kill you for me. You can't beat all the casinos. Did you really think you could steal from me?
Seeing what I can do to shut those turrets down from up here.
It's mine.
Come on. Got it. Two of them down. Can't shut down the others. He's cut off access. Damn it. Put him down. Bury him. Whatever it takes.
I'm gonna start with Elijah if you really want the extra gold. Otherwise, just grab what you can. Okay. Yeah, I think the problem with that is corpse carting stuff doesn't really work in this, since you don't really move any faster. I was trying to... How do you get him to, like... Oh, the explosion knocked the bars over. How do you get him to come down here, then?
Pre-war junk. I'll put you down myself. Time is against you. It always will.
Oh, there it is. Oh, he's got a Gauss rifle. Dang. I didn't expect that. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't... It didn't give me any prompts or anything, so... That's over encumbered. About 20 pounds. Oh, there's more armor back there. How many gold bars do we actually have? Where is the gold bars? Actually, look at. Oh, gold bars. We have 4 of them. 42,000, you say? Okay, well. I'll drop that stuff. Alright, let's get out of here, team. Distracted hollow. Oh, how do I get out of here? Oh, I guess I gotta run back the long way? Casinos anyway. Well, yeah, I mean, we've already been kicked out all the casinos. To the Sierra Madre at the vaults. Okay. Well, the Sierra Madre ships you have, you probably don't even need to buy much of anything for a while. Yeah. Okay, so this is locked. I can't leave. pre-war money. So yeah, I don't know how to trick him. Vault security enabled. To turn this off then. Huh. Okay, Tavira.
You.
Okay. How did you access my Pip-Boy? Sure needed to escape. Before this day further, I have questions.
Curious?
What do you want from the Sierra Madre? Just wants to turn it into his own personal fort. I don't understand how an old world casino will help you do any of
The
that.
cloud is unique in my travels. Its proximity to the Sierra Madre isn't a coincidence. Right now it protects this casino, preserves it. It can be used to preserve other old world relics, and cleanse them at the same time. And as much as I've researched hologram technology, the big empty facility was clear. Only the Sierra Madre got holograms working properly.
Properly? Are you kidding? Something else I wanted. Working as murderous death trap? Sure. I'm here, okay. Properly? Are you kidding me?
The holograms here kill trespassers. That's what I want. Dump one of those emitters in the middle of any battle, there's no defense. It's like holding light in your hands. Can't fight it. Only watch it burn. Just one is a portable army. Arm it, anyone stands against you dies.
If secure that, that's all you want?
No, there's one last thing I want from the Sierra Madre. Its bounty. The machines that fill its streets, its corridors. They provide almost anything. Perhaps in the pre-war era they were commonplace, things to dismiss. Now they are far more valuable. You know it. They helped keep you alive.
Can't argue that. What else? What would you use them for?
Sources of food, supplies, medical assistance, ammo, make more callers, even print currency. Make a nation. The cloud allows me to wipe the slate clean. Callers ensure cooperation. Holograms, defense. The vending machines provide everything else. The Sierra Madre can kill nations and build them, using its technology with the right applications.
No more than a killer that aspires best murder. There's something else I wanted to know. There's something else I wanted to know.
Ah,
Okay, well, how do we find out about this? What happened next? Where'd you get the collars? Check what? Where did you get them? Never heard of this place. Future all the way to the end of the road. Ah, so they're actually referencing some of the other, yeah, full other DLCs. Now that I'm here, are you coming down? I wanted to know. Killer, how did you get me here? Collar place me. Got it with just dog collaring me. What do I think you do? Say so. You know how to get out of here. What happened to my gear? Just looking here. I don't believe you.
You think I wanted to send you here without weapons, healing? No. The Sierra Madre lays you bare, strips and stores all your worldly possessions. It's automated to move things as the builders saw fit. Sinclair, even the guests. It's what divided your team. Me, assigned us to our floors. No contraband. Nothing foreign in his paradise. Even common pre-war vending machines were banned from the villa.
Okay, something else. Okay, so that's it. A killer that aspires to mass murder. And that I'm here, are you coming down?
No. I'm... You? You're locked down there. Besides, there might be more traps. I'll send more scouts.
If he goes down here, I'll destroy the vault, everything in it. I'm not interested in the vault, I only want to leave. And I'll find a way to unlock the secrets of this vault. Take them for myself. Do you want me to wait? I'll cooperate. The Sierra Madre doesn't matter to me. So we tried this one last time and it didn't get him to do anything but attack me, apparently. Does he come down here? I'll destroy the vault, everything in it.
No, I don't think so. It'd most likely trigger other security measures, if you hurt the vault at all. The builder of the casino built it to last. The Sierra Madre withstood the war. I'm sure the vault is protected as well. Besides, you wouldn't have followed the signal if you didn't want this place's secrets for your own. You're curious, past the threats.
Oh, explosives. We'll see how protected the vault is when I detonate this collar. All it takes is destroying a single terminal or holotape. Repair 75. Forget the vault. The elevator is only a single control box. Once you're in the vault, I only want to leave. Then I'll find a way. Forget the vault. The elevator is only a single control panel. Dante and Pan? So what? What have we discovered? Science is usually how it goes. All this is destroying a single terminal or holotape.
You might destroy access to the data, not the data itself. Besides, there would be safeguards in
I got the
place.
keys from a zoo? Well, that's kind of interesting. Maybe too many safeguards, as we've discovered already. Destroying even a single fragment of data is more than you can stand. Safeguards. If you're a gambling man now, stay up in the casino. But where's the zoo? That's a great question. That's the next grand adventure, is finding the zoo. Maybe too many safeguards, as you've discovered already.
But you recognize the value of what's down there. You would no sooner destroy what's inside the Sierra Madre than destroy yourself. Persist in threatening me or the Sierra Madre's secrets. You're of no use to me. I'll set off your collar now.
Okay, science. There's a noticeable lag of several seconds for the collar to go off, and a warning. I'll clip the wires to this intercom, then the Pip-Boy. Explosive 75. Between floors? I don't think so. I'm gonna find that zoo. I will be here soon. Okay. Good luck with your finding of the zoo. I'll clip the wires to this intercom, then the Pip-Boy. Let's see what this one gets. This sounds interesting. Repair 75.
Huh. Clever.
Whoever designed the Sierra Madre, their obsession with messing with frequencies and signals. I'm coming down. I'll meet you face to face at the vault entrance. If you resist, I'll use the collar, even if it puts the vault at risk.
Okay. Did you hear what's... I started on an elk. Did you hear about what I said earlier about what I had planned to do today? Chamber area undetected, trapping Elijah when he opens the vault. Ah, okay. How do I sneak out of here? Oh, okay, he walks down. Oh. Interesting. I did not. Wear Boulevard? No. So my original idea for what I was
You
planning
think
on
you've
doing
outsmarted
today.
me? You can't. You're
What?
the one on the push. You
How? How did he see me? I was behind him. What? He was actively walking into the vault. That doesn't make any sense. But my plan today was that you were going to get asked to go and take care of a simple matter over at Baird Dillashaw's Skins and Meats, where... Wait, what? Is that different? I guess because I didn't pick up some other stuff? Where they weren't sure what kind of deer they killed, if it was one kind of deer that was open season for, or if it was a different kind of deer that was actually protected. So they wanted you to come and you know, be the determining factor based on the weird pattern in the fur. And when you got to the Brad Dillashaw's Skins and Meats, you were basically going to start dealing with that problem, where Bow of your boss fight is the new idea. Would have thrown hands regardless. But you, as you were trying to figure out the solution for this problem, a ghost was going to show up out of nowhere and attack you all. And you were going to have to basically fight this ghost. Not an actual ghost, it was like a sword wraith or something, but you would have had to have fought this ghost to calm it down so it stopped attacking people in the camp. But I realized that that having Ika go back to Bear Dillashaw's Skins and Meats after deciding to leave and go into town would be really awkward and really didn't make a lot of sense. So I decided to cancel that, and I have something else I want to do that I think would be much better. Unfortunately, I didn't have that realization until like Wednesday night, and I didn't really have a new idea until Thursday after the stream, and I was super busy yesterday and this morning, so I don't have time to build any of the maps and stuff I need for what I'm planning next. So, but next week after the stream, we will still be shutting down the stream a little early, probably like 3:34. Yeah. Okay, I got 4 gold bars. Okay, these weigh a pound. Okay, those are a pound each. Those are a pound each. Okay, drop 5 of these. Just eat the apple. Because as everyone knows, if you have the weight in your body, it's not the same as the weight on your back. Yeah, so I have a different idea of what we'll do next week. Do we want to shoot for Saturday or for Friday? Either is fine by me. I just need to know which one. Okay, we have the pre-war steak. I guess I can just eat those. Salisbury steak. We can drop that. Just read the barter. Read-yield barter. Saturday. So what you're saying is you want to play Friday night all the way into Saturday morning? Okay, that's a lot for you. It's a lot for both. That's a lot for all 3 of us, really. But I mean, if that's what you want to do, fine, congressional style. Speech increased by 3. All right. I'd prefer Saturday. Okay, Bover is going to build his rage against Tess so much at the point where he makes a cursed sword that turns him into the big bad. No, 48-hour session. I mean, when I take some time off, take Dean's Electronics. When I take some time off in August, I could do something like that, I guess. Okay, so we got our weight back down. How much are these things? They weigh 35 pounds. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get another one, I don't think. See, if I take another one, what is our inventory at? So we're at 50. So I think even if I put my armor down, which is hilarious, we're still 10 pounds overweight. So let's do 5 of these. And I guess 5 of those. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I've got 5 gold bars now. Wherever they are. 5 gold bars worth 52,000 caps. Alright. Let's try this, shall we? Let's save again. Oh, alright. I forgot it saves this an aspect. I guess I can get to the vault, security. I guess I don't really need this gun, do I? How much does the gun weigh? It's only got to be, what, a couple of pounds? Yeah, it's only 3 pounds. Yeah, there's not really enough for me. Not enough to get another one. Wow. It's interesting to know that you could use the turbos and potentially sneak out of here. That's really interesting. With all of it. That's really, really interesting. Alright. Okay, so Vera keys. Vera. And we don't want to do that one because it locks us in.
You.
Pip-Boy. What do you mean? There I had some questions. Sierra Madre. Understand the old casino helps you do any of that. Properly, you're kidding? That's all you want?
No, there's one last.
Can't argue that. What would you use them for?
Source.
there's something else I wanted to know. Next. Collars. Okay. Something else. Get me here. Out of here. What happened to my gear? Okay. Okay, got it. Dante and Pan, welcome back. I think the creator of Mother 1 made the one step you do is a battle. What? I think the creator of Mother 1 made that one step you do is a battle. I don't know what you mean, Dante and Pan. There's something I do want to make sure I remember correctly. Tess Mark glowed when she investigated the crime scene just before Werebear guys showed up, right? Yes. Yes, it did. I imagine I would do better at an arcane check than Igor. Well, the problem is right now, that's what you two are supposed to be going to town for, primarily, is to talk to Thuran's contact, who's going to do magic on the mark and try to figure out what's going on with it. I know we haven't talked about that in a bit, since that was back in, like, the first session, but... now that are you coming down? Let's go now destroy the vault, everything in it. I'm just in the vault, and I'll find a way to unlock the secrets of the vault, take them for myself. Can I try slice off? Potato peel it? No. Well, I mean, you could try if you want, I guess, yeah. I'll let you do whatever you want. But the vault, the elevator only has destroying a single terminal or holotape. You discovered already. Explosives. The wires to this intercom, then the Pip-Boy. Down. Okay, so he's coming down. Gotta sneak out. I don't think I could move fast enough to sneak behind him fully loaded. Next Saturday will just be more trying to find out different slicing techniques. Oh god, potato peelers on skin can be a whole different mental imagery thanks to Kenshi. Yeah. Okay, so in theory, I should just be able to sneak around him. And just get out of here, right? Running around in our underwear right now, by the way. This maintenance terminal unaccess the maintenance controls.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What?
What?
You.
The door's open. Why can't I leave?
This entire structure is mine to command. Security, weapons. You think you've outsmarted me? You can't. You're the one fish you always were.
What? What? He is, however, very good at athletics. Why can't I leave? Is this a bug? The door's open. Why can't I leave? Am I missing something? I don't understand. I can't actually leave through the door to the elevator. I don't understand what just happened. Why did that not work? You were clearly just cursed. Well, I mean, that's the thought process I've had before. You're not wrong there.
You.
Okay, I have to go through this again. I mean, what's next? Collars. Sierra Madre. Read that. What happened to my gear? Here, coming down, stop talking. Okay. Remember, you're supposed to go back to the same way you came in. I can't really remember exactly how it went since it's been a long time. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. I tried to get back to the elevator that he comes down on.
Chance while I'm so close. Not
Well, okay. What happens if I just load up on all these before he gets here? Can I actually move fast enough to, like, escape? You have that 2 cats, right? Have 2 cats? Wait, you have 2 cats on your team? What? What has happened? Apparently he saw me, I guess. Alright, so that's not gonna work. Like 20 dogs, right? What? What are you guys talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about at this point. Vera, blah, blah, blah. Okay. 16 dogs. What? I mean... was there anything else? Okay, I think that's all I really cared about. You coming down?
you.
Okay.
No.
Yes. Even a single fragment of that is more than you can stand.
But you recognize persistent threat.
I'll flip that wire to the intercom. Okay. 16 dogs? They robbed an animal shelter? No. That's what you tell the judge too. A dog that I have had 9. Oh, you're talking about the dog. Yeah, you have the 12 dogs or whatever. Then your dad wanted to get rid of a bunch of them, right? And then the 2 cats. Yeah. So you met in real life. Okay. I was wondering what you were talking about. No? Oh. I thought you said your dad wanted to get rid of some of them. I realized the other day that the rage power is some odd wordage. So odd. What? How did you detect me?
Did you really think you could steal from me?
Are you? What is the rules of this freaking interaction with this idiot? I realized the other day that the rage power is some odd wordage, so I think I'll ask you about that later today. All right. I mean, whenever you want to talk about it, that's fine. I don't understand this is a very buggy interaction with this guy. Like, incredibly buggy. Well, now I have 3 cats. 2 are kitties, and 1 is a cat. Oh, okay. So you actually got another... You got more cats? What do you mean? The Sierra Madre, I don't understand properly. I want... Can't argue that. What else I wanted to know? How did you find out about it? What happened next? Collars. Heard of this? I don't gear. Okay, I don't believe you. Okay, that's all I kind of care about. Down. Okay. Minutes. Destroying a single terminal. Okay. Did I do this yet? Oh, I guess I would have programmed to attack him. So. More cats and dogs. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you can ask about it whenever you want, Nick. I don't care. But it sounds like you're a Dante and Pan, you're a real animal person. Wait, how? Okay, so he randomly will go this way sometimes? I don't understand what is happening. So I have to wait until he gets close to the vault. Dante is robbing a zoo.
You're in the
What
vault,
next?
finally.
Well, he's starting to build his own zoo. I think is what's going on. What do you mean? Questions. Up next. Callers. Pre-war tech. Heard of this. Ramondre. I don't understand. Properly. Want. Argue that. I want to know. What happened to my gear? I don't believe you. Okay. Down. Okay. Tape. Boom. Pair. Okay. I do not rob the zoo. No. You're starting your own zoo. That's what you're doing. Police can't tackle his cats if he has a tiger protecting them. I mean, I guess that's fair. Okay, so there's Elijah. You just have so many animals, it's like you're starting your own zoo. What? Detected? What? How was I detected?
Time is against you. It always is.
Why? I don't understand. I don't understand why he keeps knowing where I'm at. It's okay, Dante. It could also goes off on evil villain vibes. No. Don't worry, Dante. In Pan, it's fine. Isarman Elk is just giving you a hard time. I don't give off evil villain vibes. I mean, you know, you let your writing do your speaking for you, Ika. Let's say that. I just have 19 pets. How rare that must be. That's true. You do. Like I said, you're starting your own zoo. You didn't rob a zoo. You're just starting your own zoo. There's nothing wrong with that.
You.
I don't. Okay. Okay. Collars. Big empty. Heard of this. Charmatre. I don't understand properly. That's all he wants. Can't argue that. Okay. What happened to my gear? I don't believe you. Perfect. Coming down. Now destroy the vault. Science. Too many safeguards. Repair. Okay. Do this. Go. I mean, I can just book it. I guess I just hide. I don't understand. I've seen you play modules. You will kill everybody. Those priests ran into my stick. I'm not making a zoo. Maybe you should start thinking about one. You seem to really like animals, Dante and Pan. Maybe you start a zoo? Why? What is detecting me? Why is this not working? I don't understand. It's got, I guess that turret is detecting me? I didn't expect this to be the hardest part of this, is figuring out the stealth mechanics at this point. Okay, open up. How did you... What do you mean? Any questions? Open next. The collar. War. Heard of it. Understand properly. Wants. I can't argue that. Else. What happened to my gear? Casino. I don't believe you. Okay, coming down. Vault. Science. Do safeguards. Repair. Okay. Maybe I can change this before he gets here. Nope, it's still in lockdown. Okay, so I don't understand. Why would make a zoo in the first place? Because you love animals. If you're trying to plan out your future, Dante, you should definitely consider becoming a hippo wrangler. A hippo wrangler? Really? I'd love to work in a zoo. Instead, I'd have to work with people. They're kind of animals. They're just animals you have to respect, so they're worse than animals. What about snakes? I swear I'm not an elk. I guess I just don't maybe I have to wait for him to go into the vault? So we made it this far. Maintenance controls.
Huh? What's this? Line. What?
Yeah, this is blocked. Why can't I leave?
This entire structure is mine to command. Security, weapons. You think you've outsmarted me? You.
Okay, this has got to be
You always were.
a bug. Think about the zoo. Kill a crow. Don't kill a crow. Ravens are friends around here. Back in high school science class, we had 3 snakes as class pets. They were very fun. Yeah, I mean, we had a snake as a pet back in, I think, my 4th grade class. It was a perfectly fine little pet. Learned how to get the snake to rest on top of my head. Well, that's fun. And hang on, got some bonking to do. Dante and Panda. Yeah, do not hurt the crows. But then again, also, I swear I'm not an elk. No bonking of the horses. I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Is there another exit I need to get to or something?
You think you've escaped? You can't outrun me. You are always under my control. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I mean... Okay, this door has just got to be bugged out. It's literally, even the mission objective is telling me to go this way. How dare you? Horses are very different from crows. I will kill one. Do not kill the crows. Dude, don't say anything from a zoo to me. Okay, I will not talk about zoos. Horses have sinister intent. They're just filling up their numbers. That's not what that's... There's no evidence of this. We will stop talking about zoos, Dante and Pan. Leave the birds alone. Okay, this has got to be a bug, right? I guess I'll have to look this up now. Hold on. Let me check and see. I don't understand what is going on. Oh, screen? Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, wait. Did I miss the... Oh, wait. I might have not gotten the ending in there. Hold on, then. Hold on. Let me, I want to show the ending then off, at least. Okay. Now that I know it's bugged, I can just do it quickly. Okay. It's crazy that it's bugged. Oh, we're doing this part. So I have to run through this the long way. I can't literally sneak behind him or it won't count for some reason. That's completely absurd, but oops. Yeah, it happens. It's not a big deal. When I do the editing, I'll remove it. Oh, there's a duffel bag up here. Oh my. That has a lot of random stuff in it. I can't afford to carry any of it with me though. Take all the weightless stuff.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think this entire structure is mine to command? Security. Well, you think you've outsmarted me? You can't get away. You're the one who knows. You always will.
Okay, it's that easy, team. Alright, so you have to take the long way out or it just won't work for some reason. Which is super silly. There's our level up. So, what did I do? I think I finished medicine. I think I finished energy weapons. And then I think I put some points into... What was the last thing? Sneak, I think? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh, welcome to level 40. So we'll have 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll have... So we'll have 3 more, 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll have 4 more intense trainings to do. So if I put 3 into this and 1 into this, oh, well, I won't be able to take the feat to reduce the weapon weights, so that won't be useful, but... So you can't get away, immediately escapes, yeah. That's fine. We'll just take more endurance. Oh, whoa, wait. Stay at the Sierra Madre, return to the Mojave Wasteland. Path leads from the Sierra Madre back to the Mojave Wasteland. You are certain you'll never be able to get back here. Are you sure you want to leave? Stay at the Sierra Madre. We're not done yet. Okay, that's the wrong door. Okay. Dang, we have a lot of ammo. Okay, so we gotta go find the security room. Apparently everyone else is
Doors
left.
on this floor are all operated manually in an emergency. Place is locked up tight. Must be key cards around somewhere.
You say that, but you're not actually here anymore to actually say this thing to me, so... Hi. You can always just turbo instead of using a perk slot. Although it's not like this module's all that crazy. Yeah, no. I mean, we'd be able to walk through probably the rest of this without any issues, other than whatever is waiting for us in Lonesome Road. I don't actually know what to expect from Lonesome Road, so that could have some surprises. So, okay, where is the security room? Ah, here it is. Okay. This should have... Oh, maybe it doesn't? I swear one of these... There was a little room that had another one of these armored suits on it. I mean, there's the basic helmets. Huh. I guess I'm misremembering what room or whatever had the advanced armor suit. Remember, Lonesome Road has harder than the hardest parts of the base module? Okay. So, I mean, we might have a hard time then with that. Where was the little... Oh, we have a reinforced helmet in here. Well, that's something, I guess. But there was a little security room that had a reinforced armor in it. Maybe it's down in the basement is where it's at. I don't know. It's not the one here, unfortunately, like I was hoping. Which would have been nice. Definitely would have been nice if this is the one, but... Oh, there's a basic helmet. I don't have anything else I can sell to you while I'm here? Still nothing too crazy, especially if you're not afraid to chem it up and use your more valuable resources. Yeah. I mean, at that point, we might as well, right? Ah. Oh, some magazines I missed somehow. Oh, maybe I never came into this room? Well, no, the radios are off. Wait, something's locked? Weird. Oh, medical supply cabinets. Nice. There's metal armor in here? Why is there metal armor in here? Metal helmet reinforced? What? Why is that in there? That's so weird. Also, you can turn in your Kashitos for pre-war money if you want. Only at the casino, though. So that's the last major thing you miss out here. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I guess we'll just convert it all into pre-war money. I don't have any other use for it. I guess I could just convert it all into stem packs. Should I just convert it into stem packs? I mean, we were already getting out of here with like $52,000 worth of gold bars, right? So it's not like we're hurting for money. Yeah, that little other like armory room I must be thinking of must be down in the basement. Otherwise, I don't know where it's at. Ending, by the way, is very weird. It's very interesting to me that it literally tells you, like, you're not going to be able to come back here. Why? Because we said so. I'm like, oh, all right, well. Well, they said so, team. That's why. Does it make a lot of sense? Nope. Because this isn't, like, guarded or anything. It's literally you can just wander out into it in the desert. Also, it doesn't really make a lot of sense that you can't bring companions. I will admit they would also be captured, but that's really not that big a deal. Like, okay, so they also get captured with you. That's just one more friend that you can interact with as opposed to just having to deal with the people who are here. Tool cabinets. Tire iron. So, I mean, what is this module if not... if not a silly thing that has tire irons in random places that makes no sense for there to be tire irons? I was hoping we would find the, that little room, but I don't remember exactly where that little room is now. We're running out of time. Oh, wait, is this it? I can't tell if there's armor up there. No, I don't think this is it. I mean, this is a security room and it has weapons and stuff, but this isn't the one I was looking for. Unfortunately. Yeah, we never found the cashier office door. Or key. Because we have the door, we don't have the key. You know, that's how that works. Well, there's another reinforced helmet. Desk. Oh, sunglasses. Man. I was really hoping we'd be able to find that other reinforced armor. Not just the basic ones. Because the reinforced ones are actually better than the spacesuit we have for a light armor. Whereas the non-reinforced ones, I think, are just kind of, I think, the same. So unless there's a way for me to find a or like make a reinforced one, I think we're kind of just out of luck. Sadly. I don't know. I guess I'm torn now. What do you think? Should we go and get money? Or should I just turn them all in the stem packs? I mean, just being able to go and turn the stem packs into, or being able to just buy all the stem packs I want seems pretty sweet. Plus, we'll get all the old ones we had before back. Do you have at least one reinforced armor? No, I don't. That's the problem. Is I left the one inside the vault to carry the extra gold bar back because I thought I would be able to find the one that I remember there being on top of like a gun safe or a gun thing, but I don't know where that room is now. So all I have is a basic one. Having like infinite stim packs would be nice, just not to worry about them anymore. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm already carrying 100 on me, and plus all like the 200 I think I had back in the real world, back before we got teleported to this nonsense. Well, that really sucks. I was really hoping that we would get, because we have the reinforced helmet, and I have the regular armor. I just don't have the reinforced armor. Oh, the helmet is considered. Oh, well. I don't know where the armor would be at. Yeah, I just remember there being a second when we came across. I'm like, oh, there's another reinforced armor there. And it was sitting on top of like a gun cabinet or something, but I don't know where that is. Might even get an extra at the end of the DLC though, so could check and see if it gives you one. Yeah, that's true. I forgot they give you some of the armors and weapons and stuff you come across as like a parting gift. All right. Because I don't think... Yeah, there's no weapons in here. There's just the upgrades. I can turn in some of this relaxware for some more chips. Yeah. All right. So let me. Oh, we can actually get super stem packs too. It's 180 versus 90. It's only so it's double, but it's 4 times more expensive chip wise. That doesn't make any sense. We can get another 100. Guess we'll go grab another 100 of these. Stem packs. Oh. You are over encumbered. Oh, I already knew that. How many of these can I get? Wow. So we can only get 100 at a time, but... 100 stem packs added. Good lord, we're gonna walk out of here with so many stem packs. Okay, we're down to our last 1,400 chips. Oh, we can actually buy demolition charges? That's odd. I forgot about that. I don't think there's anything else I really care about. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I'm down to my last 15. Okay. Maybe I can just go turn that in for real world money. I think I'm gonna get some Panera today. It's been a while. That's fair. Panera's not bad. I haven't been there in a little while, but they used to have some good soups and stuff. I go cash out these last 15 chips and see what they'll give me for it. $57 stem packs. So we should be at like 600 stem packs? 668 stem packs. That's not including the ones that I have waiting for me back at home. Turn my Sierra Madre trips in for pre-war money. Points at the table before you. As you set the chips down, the table rotates, and with where pre-war money slides out. Okay. Cool. We got 15 pre-war money, so it's $1 each, so there we go. That's actually, I think, a deal. I think that's actually a better turnaround than... Because I think a single pre-war money is worth... I think it's like 3 bottle caps? So we actually might have walked away benefiting from doing it that way. Alright, so we don't need to check on Christine or Dog. They both left. So we don't need to worry about them anymore. So yeah, I guess we can just leave. I'll go pick up our other stash of random stuff. And call it even. God, the ambient music of this, though. The red sky is also a nice touch. I just noticed that. Oh, are we? We might be slightly dropping frames. How odd. The problem... I have a problem with this hologram. At a distance, it doesn't render properly. Sometimes. And it looks like she's just wearing underwear. And I don't care for that. I want them to fix this hologram... These hologram problems. Oh. Apparently left a bunch of random stuff in here, too. Weird. See, what's great is that this takes us back to the bunker that they picked us up in. That means I can just leave a bunch of this in the safe, take the stuff that my actual stuff that's still there, and just make trips to go back and forth to get, you know, whatever other random things. I immediately show up to a place where I can stash all this nonsense I'm carrying. Okay, grab all this. We're carrying like 600 pounds of stuff. 659 pounds of stuff, and then we walk out the front gate. And we wander through the Mojave back to the bunker that we started at. Loaded down with 600 pounds of stuff, including but not limited to like 6 gold bars. We don't have the better armor, sadly, but outside of that, everything else should be good. Alright, team. Let us say goodbye to the ye old Sierra Madre. It was fun, but a little underwhelming. I mean, that looks super cool in the distance, but actually being inside of the casino was a little underwhelming. It had the same aesthetic as like the transportal ponder works in Concord, I think. Oh, okay. We could try that too. Yeah, but let's travel back to the Mojave Wasteland. Actually, you know what? I'll take one more save. We'll do a hard save just in case it turns out I forgot something important. Alright, let's do this, team. Also going to go AFK driving. Alright, drive safe, Ika. Drive safe. Enjoy your Panera. Okay, return to the Mojave Wasteland.
You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre
Get a
Casino.
wrap-up.
We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings and the ending.
Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, Dog, consumed by hunger, and the other in reverse. The one consumed by control. Both were driven by need for the other. The courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one.
Cool.
All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears.
Oh.
The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Ooh.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, had his last show on the Sierra Madre stage. The heist he spent over 200 years planning fell apart, just as the first, by underestimating his partner's strength. Not long after the courier left the villa, the lights in the theater shut off, one by one. Only Dean's hologram remained on the stage, singing silently to an empty room. Still, as consumed as he had been with its riches and ruin, the Sierra Madre had held him captive long ago.
Christine, her mission complete. Found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently. By choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses. Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead. A city of ghosts. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion that you can begin again. Change your fortunes. Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Okay. So I guess our character chose for us, and that letting go as in we'll never go back. Alright, well here we are, team. We're definitely right back in the bunker we left. Wow, there's even stuff in this that you can collect. Pre-war money. Fitting. Yeah, this abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker is a power fist, really. Electron pack, then another power fist. So at least the loot in here is still worth it. I don't know if you can all hear that, but that ambient background noise is very patriotic. Oh. Collect residue sample. Oh, we got another jar of cloud residue. All these pre-war books we can use back at the at ye old sink. Oh, we got Father Elijah's robes. I guess we can have those. Oh, there is a vending machine here. Oh, okay. So if we had gotten out with the Sierra Madre chips, we still would have had a vending machine. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good to know you don't get just kind of stuck with them. That's nice of them. Okay. A T-59 power helmet. I forgot about that. Download hold message. Client entry started. Automated message from Sierra Madre. Congratulations on your winning luck at the Sierra Madre Casino. The Sierra Madre chips to be automatically delivered at the drop box you specified every 3 days. Thank you, and we will hope you enjoy your stay. Sincerely, the Sierra Madre Management. Oh. Did we... Wait, what? Did we set up an ever-going drop-off of random Sierra Madre chips somewhere? Hold on. Oh, we did. Complimentary voucher. Interesting. So what's the complimentary voucher get us? Is it the same one? Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. Cool. So we actually can keep getting every 3 days. It's going to give us another 100 chips. That's kind of bonkers. Grab all these pre-war books. Because we know a guy who really likes pre-war books. Alright, so we should be able to use the transpondulator, even encumbered. Oh wait, did we get our stuff back? I just realized, I don't know if I ever got my stuff back. Like my spacesuit. Did I? Hold on. I don't think I did. Didn't they say that was supposed to be here wherever we got picked up from? What? Uh-oh. Did this bug out? I'd kind of like my spacesuit back. I think I can get another spacesuit, but I don't know. Well, maybe. I might be able to get another spacesuit. I actually don't know. Because I thought it said it would be dropped off at your Dropbox, but it wasn't in there. Uh-oh. Well, that could be bad. Alright, let's go drop this other stuff off. Oh, it won't work while you're inside of an interior. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's one thing we should have tested, is to see if I use the big transponder inside of Dead Money, if it would have taken me out of Dead Money. Oh yeah, here we go. Bonvoy, Wellington, 3 spore plant pods, vodka added, blood pack. Okay, this must be all of our stuff. Steady added. Okay, so yeah, it's just giving us all of our stuff back. Wait, where's the... Oh, what's this? Okay. And it crashed. Alright. That's fine. Oh, we did get the safety deposit box. Trapped Father Elijah in the Sierra Madre vault. So we did get that one. Oh, let's see where it left us. Let's see where it left us. I'm going to have to take a quick bathroom break, and then we can start up Distraint 2. We'll probably just play it till it's done, and then we'll call it even for the day, assuming it's not much longer than the original one was. Let's see. Where did it leave us? Because I did sleep, so it should have autosaved there, technically. I believe. I believe. Nope. Okay, so this is where... Wait. Hold on. Okay, we got all of our stuff, so... It seems like what we have to do is go up to the top area, and they'll just give me all my stuff back. Which is fine. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna snag all of this. I really don't care what's in here right now. I'm just curious if it's gonna let me... Oh, I should actually save. I'm just curious if it's gonna actually let me out of here with all the stuff I have with me, or if, like, literally having this much stuff is breaking the module in some way. I mean, I'm carrying an absolute insane amount of things. So, I mean, if the module gets mad and keeps crashing, I kind of understand. I mean, the amount of pre-war books I'm going to be getting out of here with alone is nonsensical. Still makes me sad. I really like the K-bar look of knife. I just kind of wish, you know, it was a little bit more viable as a primary weapon in this. Makes me sad that it's not. But let's take both of those. There's a lot of booze in here. There's all this and all that one over there. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta set up the reward thing. So I have to start analyzing samples of the cloud that's surrounding the Sierra Madre. Preliminary results are promising. I need to perform a proper atmospheric analysis as I travel there directly. Still, the sample I have collected in my chemistry set is enough to keep my experiments running. The cloud residue replenishes slowly. I have to limit the gathering of samples to its rate of growth, allowing me to restock once per day. Ah, okay. Elijah's hollow message. Oh, I didn't realize that's what I picked up. It's hollow message is locked. A label at the front reads for Veronica. A strange sensor mounted on the back of the seams of the tied to the locking mechanism. Oh. Okay, so if we ever go talk to Veronica, I guess we can give that to her. Complimentary voucher. Still, this is pretty crazy the way they thought through on how to keep using your stuff, or I guess what's the best way to describe it? How to use all your chips if you brought them back with you instead of spinning them all. That's really interesting, actually. Okay, let's go up here, grab our stuff, and then see if it. Hopefully, it doesn't crash again when we go to leave, and then we can save and start the stream too. I meant for this to be a shorter stream today, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen now. As we talked about earlier, I really wanted to be able to work on the D&D stuff I have planned. Okay. Beer and scrap electronics, okay. Okay, so there's all our stuff. I'm going to save again. I'm going to overwrite this one. Bean Geiger. Okay, let's try and leave. Okay, it's working so far. It didn't crash instantaneously. Ah! We got out. They actually let us out. Weapon. Big mountain transponder. Let's go, team. And... oh my god, it works. Oh my god, it works. We are back, everyone. I don't know how it works, but it works. We are back. Put all this stuff away. This is where all of the might need that one. This is the toolbox full of all the stuff we sell. By the way, it's kind of a lot of stuff. I'm trying to think if I want to hang on to any of this. I can go. Glasses. Don't need that. That. Hang on to that because it might actually be rare. Glasses. I guess I might need this. We actually haven't come across any power armor yet, now that I think about it. Keep both of those. Carton of cigarettes. Firehouse, fishing battery. Gotta design the Bovir boss fight, yeah. I gotta figure out, yeah, I mean, not that specifically, but I do need to work on what's gonna be happening. We get to drop all these pre-war books. I'm very curious to see what happens with that when we give him all of this stuff. I assume he's not gonna really react to it much, just because I don't think they would program something like that, but it'd be funny if they did. Okay, there's all of our miscellaneous. Okay, there's all of our building materials. So, duct tapes, embalming fluid. I don't know what that's for, but we'll hang on to it. Forceps, jar of cloud residue, leather belts. These don't have a weight, so we'll just hang on to them. Pencils will turn in now. Scalpels. Sensor module. Electrical tubing. Okay. I guess it's, yeah. Okay. Ooh, all the plants regrew. Worn key added. What? Oh, I guess this is just...
Beware the toaster.
Okay, yeah. I also ended up grabbing 3 cheese bagels and 3 cinnamon crunch bagels. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I haven't had just a plain old bagel in a while, now that you mention it. Still haven't used that black coffee. Dean's Electronics and Skay. Those dog steaks. 7 fixing things. Scotch. All the junk food. Smith's reader. Those can stay. Those can stay. We have 118 Mentats. Good lord. That can stay. Oh yeah, Nuka-Cola. I don't think we got like a single Nuka-Cola that whole time we were gone. Which is kind of weird now that I think about it. Weekly, all scotches. Sell the steady. We have 931 stem packs. Good lord. That out a little bit.
If it could, it would burn the world.
I forgot the name of the guy who made the casino, but he must have hated soda, I guess. Well, he did. Yeah, they specifically said that no outside stuff was allowed inside of the casino, so that must be part of it, is like even brands and stuff weren't allowed in. Okay. Hello,
Greetings, citizen.
I have some seditious material for you to process.
Fantastic, citizen. Won't that keep you happy and docile, citizen?
Yeah, let's process, the books. God, it's taking forever to get all of our stuff back.
Greetings, citizen.
I have some stuff.
Well,
Process the pencils.
greetings, citizen.
And I have some seditious material.
Won't that...
And process the clipboards. Okay. So that takes care of most of that stuff. There's our 66,000 bottle caps we had before we went in.
And that means they're not just commies. They're peeping toms.
A different Warren key was added? Apparently. So what am I carrying now that weighs so much? I mean, I guess we still have this stuff. Where was I selling? I can't remember where I'm storing the stuff I'm not gonna sell. Do I even have one of those? Let's see, was it under here? Or, okay, that's just blank books. Oh. Oh! Is that what happens to them? Hold on. Oh, it is. I have 74 blank books. There we go. That's what it was. Got some more duct tapes and lead. Okay, that stuff can all be put away. Yeah, was it Francis St. Clair? Is that the guy who built the casino? Francis St. Clair? I think. We might actually be able to get this down low enough I could walk around. That's lead. Scrap metal. There we go. Okay, so all we really got is these gold bars.
Will service tank.
Shop. Any equipment repaired? I'd like to buy some things. Okay, you've got 14,000. Now, what do I get? I have these cigarettes. Okay, I can only sell him one of the gold bars for the 9,400. Okay. I don't even think he has anything probably I need to trade for, but... I mean, what could he have at this point? Wow, still has all the stuff I guess I sold. All these combat armors. Do you have any stem packs? Oh, you do. You have 10 stem packs. Okay, cool. We'll take all 10 of your stem packs. I think... Wait, there's K9000 mods? Mentat Chew. And a Wrestler Royal increases weapon damage. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize there was, like, upgrades for the layer rifle. Splits the beam and recharge some ammo over time. Oh. Okay. That's... I guess that's good to know. I guess I'll take this. I'll just get one of each of these and I guess upgrade these weapons. You don't happen to have any 40mm? No, just regular grenades and incendiary, but those don't count. Unfortunate. Huh. Alright, I guess, oh, you know what? I can sell him one more gold bar. Oh, actually... Ah, it's a little too much for more gold bars. Oh, yeah, it's just a little too much for 2 gold bars. That's unfortunate. Except, okay. From Ika's deals today, I got 3 gallons of milk for 80 cents each. Wow, that's a screaming deal. Your bones will become too powerful. Your bones will become so powerful. Aid, miscellaneous. I'll just drop these gold bars in here, I guess. I swear, though, I had... where it's at, though. I thought I had an area where I was storing stuff I wasn't planning on selling. Oh, or he had an upgraded law rifle. Well, that's unfortunate. There's a cyber dog. Superheated Triumph beam laser rifle. I guess there's a regular one? Huh. Okay. So we didn't need the upgrades for the LAR rifle, but that's okay. Mod this. Okay. Our dog gun is upgraded. Super weird. Super weird. Ika Thickbones is what I shall be calling him now. Ika Thickbones. I don't know if that's any better than the Ika Summer Sausage or whatever I called him that one time. I don't know about that. Blue. Okay. These vending machines are empty. Okay. Alright, well, we can call it there. I guess, what is my spacesuit? Yeah, DT-10, where the Sierra Madre armor is DT-16. assassin suit's only a DT 14. That's unfortunate. DT 4. DT 5. Well, I mean, at least the suit's here if we decide to come back to it, right? Water breathing added. Let me see. Is there someplace?
Got any nuts? No? How about that? I don't know. How about that?
There's a tie iron. Just throw this extra apparel. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Health regeneration, endurance. That can go. Okay. I'm trying to remember how this works out. Oh, I can't have the rebreather and this going, but I can have the beret and the oscillator. But yeah, at least Space Commander Beam Geiger's back at it, everyone. Space Commander Beam Geiger is back in action. Alright. Let's get a save in there. I'll just save over this one. Well, no, you know what? I'll make another one just in case. You didn't find the reinforced armor? No, it wasn't given to us at the end. The only thing they gave us was Father Elijah's robes. Father Elijah's robes were the only thing that we found kind of post and yeah. Could console command it in? That's true, we could do that too. I mean, it's not like we're probably going to need it. We have the basic armor and like the stealth armor and some stuff. We have, what did I say, 600 stem packs or whatever, so it's not like we're going to need it. Alright, but if time permits, we'll get some more in during the week. If not, next week, 10:30 here on Twitch, we'll be doing some more Fallout New Vegas something? I mean, do we want to progress the main story now, or do we want to just go straight into Lonesome Road, I guess? Because if we at least progress the story a little bit, we can go into the Tops Casino, deal with Benny, and then get kicked out of the last available casino? I think that's the last casino we have to go into, so once we're done with that, I guess that'll be it. We'll get out. We'll be officially kicked out of all of the active casinos. Do main story since Lonesome Road ties into what you choose in main story. I thought main story, once it ends, it's just over. Did they add a post? Can you get to continue after the story is over now?
Moodlights have more fun.
But yeah. So I guess next week we'll continue the main story. I'm gonna save over this one. And we'll call it even, team. We'll call it even. A little bit of editing I'll have to do on this particular episode. But thanks again, everyone. You have a good rest of your day. Rating so hard. Fantastic. But yeah, I hope to see y'all back tomorrow. Let us commence the raid. Bye, everyone.